Hello and welcome back to Kubifaktorium. In our last episode, we completed the all the missions on Angaya Island and are ready to move on. We have the option of Mimir, an optional mission, or we can continue with the main quest line here to Imd. And I think we're gonna, as previously discussed, I think we're gonna come here to Mimir and do this optional mission. There is some grassland here, which will be nice to try and get some farming done, because we didn't have any here, although there is a tiny bit here too on this next island. But we're gonna try and get some farming done here. Maybe we can stockpile up a bunch of strawberries and tomatoes and things, wheat even, between here and here, and that way we can move on to this final island eventually, which is a completely winter biome, which we haven't even seen yet. We'll see that in that next main campaign line island. But I'm guessing there's not much we can grow there based on my experience the last time I played this far in the game. So anyway, let's go here to Mimir and get started. All right. Look, it seems there are no enemies on this island. We can just collect some of the riches of this place and resume our journey. Should be quick and easy. Sounds like a smart move indeed. There are tons of ores and other raw materials we can use for our production. Alright. Wow, so many metal blocks. It was definitely good to take some time and come here instead of rushing on to the next island. I'm sure these metals would come in handy. I couldn't agree more. Alright, so let's just start skinning this place a little bit here, like that. Let's clean up all the stuffs. And we'll go ahead and lay out our usual great work. These belt parts will allow us to connect our workshops and depots. Oh, we're getting production things finishing here because of the crap we brought with us. Yeah, and we can use those track parts to build terrain networks to transport items across the island. They should be really useful on the larger islands up ahead. Huh, just when I started to build some muscles from carrying stuff around. That's too bad. We were all looking forward to see that happen. Okay, yeah, so we're going to definitely grow some stuff here, so let's leave a bit of space. Actually, let's just go ahead and start growing stuff. Not a grow of a farm. Let's make some decently sized farmlands. Maybe we usually do 3x4. Let's do maybe 4x6 farmlands here for our primary two fruits. Yes, fruits. And we're going to go 4x3 stockpile for the outputs of them. We'll just let them get started on that. We'll probably also do wheat over here. And is this a big bonfire? It is. Go ahead and get those started as well. There, I think. Yep. And I can make this one all the way now. All the way up there. So we do have some objectives here. We're going to go ahead and do all those because we might as well. Because taking more stuff with us is never a problem. And then we can set up our usual factory chain here, I think. We could save ourselves the effort of some of the manual stuff by setting up the automated, what is it? The automated stone cutter, automated basic workshops. We could do all of those, but I think we'll be fine with making the manual ones. Plus, I don't know if we have enough stuff to really do all the automated ones. Guess I could, like if I do this. Yeah, high-tech building parts, we don't have that many of those. So I wouldn't want to do... Well, we have 28. These all each take one, so... I mean, we could. These also take up a lot more space, machine parts for those. Yeah, so we could actually do it. But I think well, first of all, we need to have some stockpiles for some stuff here. Let's start back here, maybe. We'll do the usual 1, 2, almost 3. And we'll do logs here, wheat here, stone rocks here, and clear that stuff. Deliveries, and then we'll just do the regular basic workplaces here, at least to get these things started. Although to be fair, we probably don't even need to do that. We could just use what's in the boat. But to be even more fair, we should probably keep the stuff that's in the boat in the boat. So you will be wooden boards, which we definitely will need those. And I guess we need more stockpiles here. Just that one up. There, we can go ahead and collect all that now. This will be stone, oopsie. Stone blocks. Nope, still not clicking it. Trying to avoid the people here. Stone blocks, go there. And then these are wooden parts, go there. Let's also go up to speed 2. He added, if you're in the expert mode here, in the settings, he went ahead and added the 4x speed here button for people in expert mode. So now when I go to speed 4, I can see that icon there. It was always there hidden in expert mode, but he added the button there to make it obvious, which is nice. Nice enhancement. That actually, that upgrade was, or that, yeah, upgrade, I guess, was just released in the last couple of days, I think, as I'm recording this. So a couple plus a couple since the last time since you're seeing this, or at the earliest. Let's see. Let's do 2 more of these. Do we need stone blanks? Actually, we don't. So I don't want that one. We still need wooden handles, but we don't need stone blanks because we'll have the tools. Wooden handles, or we'll have the metal workshop, I mean, to make the metal blanks that we need. Interesting that those little crappy rocks won't go away. And we're going to go ahead and use our steel blanks. I'm just going to make 8 of these. And I'm going to limit these also with handles to 8. And then we want to have a steel tool workshop here. And we'll do our usual 3 tiny stockpiles here. And steel hammers, go. Steel pickaxes, go. And steel shovels, go. There we go. Get all the basics done. Done and dusted. And let them kind of use that stuff to make some stuff up. We skinned all the wheat there. We should put up another wheat field. We also need to have a well. We're just going to use a regular well for now. I think I'll put this here. And let's put the output there. Then I can do some roads, and I think we're going to do stone roads. Come across here like this, up to there. Come around this way. We'll go around the fire a little long ways there. Like this, like that. To there. Please, to there. There we go. There-ish, and then to there. And to there. I know you want houses too. We'll probably build those out here in the desert. I should put up some large stockpiles just for catching all the stuff we collect. We're eventually going to skin this island flat. That's what I've done after we've ended the last 2 islands, I think. Maybe 3 islands. I've gone ahead and skinned the whole island of everything. That way we could take as much with us as we could. I think I will put a road going from here into the desert. And we'll put a big old stockpile out here for stone and things. 8 by 8. Rock. And then ore. Times 1, 2, 3 many. And that way they'll put all that stuff in there. This will grow wheat. This will grow wheat also. Oopsie. Isn't that a scroll bar? Okay, just gonna scroll it. And all the trees. Oh, scrolling. Crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Continue the road now. Just kind of through the desert. Just make it like a nice, straight, this is where we are road. We could put houses out here, I suppose. Good reason as any here. Let's go ahead with some basic houses to start with. If I can find them here. Give us 5 to start on. We can go from there. Could use another stockpile for wood. And that's way too big, so I'll have to shrink that down, but it'll be fine. We have a lot more stuff to chop anyway. I mean, it's too big for being over here. I'll have to chop it down. We'll need one of those elsewhere, but for here it's too big. Let's do another decent-sized one over here someplace. Maybe 5 by 5. Of course not. And that can go like this. And they cleaned up all the stuff that was laying around too. I forgot to make that into logs. Suppose I should let them store clay in some of these too. There's certainly clay in here in a few places. Yep. Let's see. Where else can we expand? Here. And here. Here. Oh, there's another pig. Recruit it. But of course. Some cows and sheep. Yeah, we'll definitely want to save up on those things too. This is way too big also. Although I guess I could just have them, you know, mow down some more stuff. Let's put up one more stockpile up in this area. Bigger, maybe? Nah. 6 by 6 for stone and all the ores. Rock, I guess, not stone. You can also then have them mine all that. They can mine these trees, which are the Joshua trees. Even though it's illegal to do so in certain parts of the United States where they exist. Endangered species or something. Yeah, this ore will be nice to get collected up in here. I think we'll do maybe the ranching over in this area. We could use some more houses. I think we could put them in, like, across the road here. Or I could shrink this down. That's probably the better option. Let's blow up this zone, half of it. Boom, boom, boom. The road in there. I don't think one more will fit. No, it won't fit. That's fine. And they'll come and quickly, swiftly clean all that up. Oh, I forgot to set clay for this one. Clay? Sorry, y'all. We have some plums we just picked. Fresh picked. So weird how if you go in an opposite direction, it sometimes doesn't give you the little notch. I don't know why that is. But, I mean, because it should be down here, and it's obviously not. Guess that's where it's supposed to be. Always rotate the map to see. And let's take these up as well in this area. We are well and truly chopping crazy. And I'm going to let them offload that stuff in that direction too. No enemies we know, so we can do this as fast as we want. I'll go ahead and park that one in there, even though we can't place it just yet, or we can't get to it just yet. We'll need to clear the mountain a little first. But we might as well take out as much of this as we can. I guess you can't tame hippos. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, let's set up the ranching over here. So let's bomb that. Let's see here. Pasture. That's what it's called. That's 8. Let's start from here, maybe. I don't know if that's going to give me what I want. That 6x6 though? It was. This here is only 5x6, but that'll be okay. Or maybe slightly different here. Let's put stockpiles in. Well, I want these to be bigger anyway. So let's change that. No, cancel that. Do not destroy. Let's do the stockpiles here instead, and then do the farms. No, not the farms. The pastures over here. We want to do this way. And you can just have whatever fits there. And then we'll put the storage right here, but I'll take this road that way. Stockpile, let's go with 3x4 for each of these, I think. 3x4. Nope, that's a mine. And then this will be here, this will be here. Please, there, thank you. We'll go with sheep here and cows here, just for fun. I don't know if we'll see... Oh, I did it backwards. There you go. Tame. Let them keep going in that direction. Destroying all the things. Okay. Let's see. Up here, right there. Over here. Right there, I think is what it is. Yep, that is it. There y'all go. Maybe a little more space to work on. How many do we have? 6 and 5. Oh, it's 5 of 5, though. I need to expand both of these pastures. You can go back to there. And you can come back to there. See where we're at now. For those. I think I'll go ahead and set up a wheat farm over here. We used all the wheat already. So let's do a farm. Here. Actually, I could just make it that size. That is 6x4, which I think is what we made these. Yes. And then I can do a nice big stockpile on the output of that. 3x4. And you're going to be wheat. And you're going to go there. Because we can plant on the grassland as well, so. Actually, I should probably have done that a little bit differently, but it's fine. It's still enough. I'll have plenty. And I can always plant more everywhere, really, but I can always plant more wherever I want. We basically filled up this stockpile full of crap now. We should probably start thinking about processing. I did that smartly without thinking about it. And I think what we'll do is we'll set up the automated kilns. If I can find, I guess I could just type it in too. To make bricks and charcoal. We can set up... Oh, I should do a sawmill first. Automated sawmill. One, two, three, four to there. Zeppelin depot, 3x3, goes there and there, just so we can fly things in and out. That's going to be logs here then, and boards here, and then we can do the kiln here. Actually, I should do this one offset. Is this... Wait, is this 1 in or 2 in? 1 in, okay. Charcoal goes here. Do that. And then we can do 1-1 inserters here, 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 and here. I set that to logs. I set this to boards. I may have done it automatically. Charcoal automatically. That'll work. And then I think I can maybe put bricks over here or something. We'll figure that apart out. Once these logs start getting gobbled up, let's deliver those there. Because we can always build a nice big fat grove here too, someplace. There they go. And they need power, right? Oh. Sorry. There you go. It's 2 to 1. I forgot about that. Yeah, we should just do a nice big old grove. Somewhere. I'm not gonna use zeppelins. I'm not gonna set zeppelins up just yet, but that way we have them for later. Let's do. Maybe I could do the bricks on this side. That might be better. But they need power. That's right. So we should do some treadmills for a little while, and then we'll set up for just a moment. And then we'll set up power plants. And I'll put these here. And then we need a power pole. Connect all that junk together. Engage. Yeah, I'll do bricks on that side, and I'll do the grove on this side. Grove, and... go here to start with. I'm going to want one of these. So let's take out that much. One of these in right here. Or should I do automated groves? I should do automated groves. If I do automated groves, then I'm going to want to have... cancel that. Automated grove. That's a bummer. I'll make it work. Somehow. Somehow, some way, I will make it work. Like that. Those will eventually go out to maybe something right in here instead. Or actually, no, because I'll put another grove in here. Let's grab some inserters. Wait, where's the output of these at? That spot in the middle. Okay. Inserters. You're going to go right there. Ew, that's not going to work. Oh, bummer. Alright, then I can't do this one. Or that one and where they are. Which means this needs to get pushed back, and they can't... Yeah, it has to be right here. That's a bummer. All that space wasted. Well, maybe I could put the output destination there instead. That might work. We need to get our... So I guess I do need Zeppelin factories. Do I care where these go? Not really. Let's put them here. Or at least one of them here. This is kind of useless land for most things. I know I don't have any products selected yet. I could put the Zeppelin depot in here. That's what I was talking to myself about. Because I can't build here other things anyway. So we might as well. And then we can do conveyor belts this way. And I can do one of these. There. And I missed. Conveyor belt this way. Alright, we're going to need to set up a power plant. We could do that out here also in the desert or something. Doesn't really matter where it goes. There's so much space, it doesn't really matter at all. I'll just put it in here. Let's see, that's one of these. Power plant. And it has an input slot right there. I'll put it right here. And then I can do another Zeppelin right there. And then another inserter right there. And then this is going to take charcoal from there to there. Accepting charcoal. I can let these folks get started. And we need a power pole probably somewhere in this vicinity. Just to connect everything together. Power plant is completed. And as they do this, then we'll be golden. Here come the Zeppelins. Go ahead and take out some of this. Not all of it, just some of it. Let's do another kiln here. Let's go... There. Because that way I can put in one of these right here, one of them right next to it. That's two inputs, two separate inputs, and one output. And then we can do inserters here, here, and here. And this one is going to make brick. Please click. There we go. Click the brick. And then we'll have one input for charcoal and one input for clay. Now the charcoal then needs to fly that way, eventually. And the clay we need to deliver there by hand. This is going to go that way. Also, I wanted to deliver down here. This is empty now, and these are done. We don't need them anymore. And I can downsize this, which is kind of what I was also hoping to be able to do. So let's bomb those two rows and let them try to consolidate everything. We can add in more of these now, too. Oh, that was right already. Oak trees. Oak trees grow a while. Yeah. They also give the most logs, so. I gotta finish all this stuff here. Oh, right, I had this one down here still. So they're picking it up, taking it down there. Okay. And that almost filled right back up again. Ooh, a fox. There's a zebu. There goes the clay. Let's go ahead and chop these trees here too. There's some other stuff to chop here, but that's fine. Flowers. Yeah, because we seriously need the trees. And these are going to take a little bit. Once they get kind of started and caught up, though, they'll be fine. I would like to shrink it by that much more. Couldn't expand it in that direction, though. That would work. I don't want it to be too big, though. And it could easily get there. How much more is left in this? Just 3 more. Okay, good. Won't be long now. Where am I at with this now? 10 by 6. Yeah, that's 60, and I was doing 8 by 8, and they were fine. Now 64, so that's an okay size. It probably can't get much bigger. There's a snow spot over. Oh yeah, there's a snow spot over here. I knew that. It was just a weird that it's underneath the mountain here. There. That one's a little bit wonky. I'll find the right place for it later. Okay. Can I put this in now? Yeah, why not? Oh, I didn't put inserters here and here. And this is oak, of course. Alright, so we have lots of good stuff now. We have a lot more that it wants me to build when on my basic workshop. I guess I should have noticed that. I could have done that over here. That's fine. We've made a bunch of stuff already. Keep it up. And let's see. We probably should delete this and that to give us some nice construction parts and some gold ore. And then we're going to want to start smelting pretty soon. I think that's what I will do in this area here. 1, 2, 3. I guess I should have gone over by 1 more. It's fine. We'll come up this way for that. I guess I could also house the animals. And I need to give them some decorations and whatnot too. Let's just go with the simple stuff. Largely here. Here. And then I can always give them their specifics that they want. A lot of them wanted torches anyway. A lot of them are bored. Oh, they want recreational stuff. We can do that. That's over here. Beach chairs. We're now over here on the beach by the houses, maybe. Give them a few. And bench, because benches are recreational. Just have a place to sit. Tables are important. We can put one here. Maybe one here. Pool tables are also important. That's fine. They'll be happier now. Decorative shrine, decorative bush, those kinds of things. Let's just put those wherever. They just need one. They don't need to be anywhere near it. Cacao in those spots, but we have plenty of those spots. Here comes the logs. Nice. A nice stockpile of fruit here. Water, we could probably set up the automated well. Would probably be useful. Is there anything that I need to do before anything else? I don't think so. I think it's just clearing land and then, you know, doing smelting and stuff. So we should really set up the smelting next, probably. I want to skin a bunch more land here, and we can get that started. Actually, maybe we should just put it out here. If I put this road in kind of a bad spot, but it'll be fine. Or I can move it over. Just move it over by one. It's a better spot. Okay, so we can set up some automated smelters now. I think that's the next thing we want to do. Quarry, kiln, smelter. Yeah, I think so. So we're just going to do the same kind of build we have been doing with this. Having the three of them kind of near each other. Having the charcoal come through on kind of a through belt from one end or the other. I think we can just go right here. Put all three of them right next to each other. This needs to be 2 spaces away. Like that. And then here, just 1 space away. And then we need the charcoal to come in from the end, so we'll put it right here. And then we can do with it what we want. Inserters, we need to have long inserters. Picking up from there and dropping off like this. I'll do you two. Actually, we'll do these two like this. Delete that one. Give me one here instead. And then we'll have a belt. I kind of did that wonky. Maybe I don't want that there. Can I have a conveyor belt coming through here? There. Yeah, let's put the charcoal over here, actually. And then we need 1, there, here, here, and here. It doesn't have to be there. And it doesn't really matter where each of these do. But we could go, let's go gold, copper, iron. I guess it doesn't really matter. This will be charcoal. This will be iron ore, copper ore, gold ore. You can deliver to all three of those places. So can you. Oh, I forgot to do the outputs. Here and there. Gold, copper, and will be iron. This is charcoal, and this needs also a zeppelin to carry it from here to here. And we have no charcoal. At least you're staying full. Could chop down some more of these trees. That'll only last me for so long. Oh boy, we got a mess started here. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll get that smelting going, and then we'll be in a better place. No energy. Right. We need a power pole. There you go. I think I'll just put another one of these like right here because I gotta skip where this is, so makes it a little bit longer of a path, but that's okay. And here, and then here. We'll just keep making these until we run out of stuff, which is going to be the high-tech building parts at 22. But we can set that up and make some more of those too. Alright, you are making some things. I guess this needs to back up before it will start taking from the belt. Like, it won't take a moving piece. Maybe I should have put iron on this end. It's fine. We just need more trees. More wood coming in. We could go and chop down some more. I'm also getting the plants while I'm here. Various food items and such. We can take out the presents. Oops. We can chop down these trees too. I want to leave the Christmas tree though, until I forget about it and chop it down by accident. Later. These are all wood as well. This bit here. Here and here. Oops, that's fine. There. These kind of like stumps and stuff. They count as a log. Cactus, I think, also counts. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's okay. We got a little more in here. And these guys are moving again, so that'll be good. And we'll get the smelting going. But I think we will actually end this episode here. In the next one, we'll continue setting up the technology again. Whatever we want to set up to make as much as we want to make. I don't know how much we want to make here, but I definitely want to try and get a nice stockpile of everything. Because it doesn't hurt. Take that chest out. And then we can continue with our mess making here. What is that all? Clay? No, it's rock. So we should probably set up a... no, a lot of it is... Wait a minute. Oh, no, there's no clay here. It's all rock and iron ore. All the rock... We might want to set up a crusher to turn that into ore. I guess we'll see. The crusher loop like we did before. Oh, I put all them. I had them put all this down here. That's why. I think. No, I didn't. What did I do? Oh, that one. Okay, that's what I did. That's fine. There's a lot here now, so they're gonna actually have to spend some time hauling. Maybe I should put up another Zeppelin depot. That way we can get a little bit more hauling going on, because that's maybe our. They're all in flight, so that's our bottleneck right now. But as soon as all these trees are ready again, then it's going to be log jam, pun intended, and then idle time, and then log jam, and then idle time. All right, well, I think we're going to leave this here, and then in the next episode, we'll continue with our work toward the toward all the stuff. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.